Hello. Haven't went live the whole day yesterday. And I low-key regret it. But also low-key I don't know. I was just like, yesterday, so I was like, nah, I don't wanna show up with a potentially bad attitude that might be brewing. But at the same time I was also like sort of in the mood to go live. So there's that. You put on chapstick, but anyways, what the title says, let's get right into it. I just let it like play out in the background. I tried to get into it during the first episode, which at first it seemed kind of interesting, but then once I started going on dates, I was like, I'm bored. So I didn't pay attention during the date parts. I did pay attention somewhat to the proposals, but the reason why I even started watching this, and I didn't watch season 1, by the way, only season 2. The only reason why I started watching this was because, Trixie and, oh my god, I keep forgetting her, the other girl's name. Trixie and who? Trixie and somebody. Reaction series on the Netflix channel, and I love that series. So funny. So, and I mean, but I didn't want to watch. Usually I watch the videos even like when I didn't watch the series, sometimes, only sometimes, unless if I'm for sure planning on watching the series by myself first. But for some reason this one just really caught my eye, you know. Get it? Queer eye? No, that's a far-fetched one. That's a really far-fetched one. I did also try to watch, it only reminded me of Queer Eye though, because I did try to watch Queer Eye, but I couldn't get really into it, but at first I was. But then it just started getting like almost repetitive, which is fine. I mean, duh, but whatever. Like, I shouldn't have tried to binge it. I feel like that's what happened. Either one, but I did binge this one just because, like, I don't know, but for some reason I just felt like I still needed to let it play. So at times I did pay attention to it, and when I did, ooh, juicy. Let me just say, I'm just gonna talk about what I just like think of on the spot right now. The one girl, was her name Mel or something? When she got the matching tattoos with the other one, when she promised her actual relationship before the experiment, that they would get matching tattoos if they come out together, of the experiment together. Messy. Messy, messy, messy. And I think, was it the same girl or a different one where she had sex with somebody, but she didn't tell her her original partner the truth when she asked after she heard about it? Like, what did you think was gonna happen? It's a reality. I'm not sure if they ever like continue talking about that later in the show, or I did watch the reunion too, but only bits of it because it was so drama filled. It hurt my head. But like, it just like, how did you think that you could lie about that? You're getting filmed. They had it on film. They included that part where you were having sex. You didn't think your other partner would know about that? I thought what was funny too was how they like called each other exes. Oh yeah, my ex. While they were during the experiment, because it's just like funny how like automatically you're seen as like broken up and you're all singles. Like, that's funny. But honestly, like, yeah, that makes sense though. Like, duh. But like, it's also funny to think about at first until you let it set in. You're like, oh well, never mind, that makes sense. What else? During the reunion, there was some couples that were like just broken up. I don't think, was there anybody that left the experiment with their new partner? I don't think so, not this season. I don't know if that happened last season or not. I don't know if it happens with the straight ultimatum. Maybe there's some bisexuals in the straight ultimatum too. I don't know if there's some bisexuality happening in the regular ultimatum. That should happen. But what was I about to say? But like, are they also having that issue where like the experiment's not really having different results every time? It's having the same results where like the same couples that came in before are also still coming out with each other instead of like their new partners, their trial partner. They call each other their trial partners. Okay. I love it. I love it. I hope I don't lose it like my other fidget ring. I lost it behind my bookshelf. Looked behind my bookshelf, nowhere to be found. Odd. But I have this one now, and I hope I don't lose it. It's so cute. It's so cute, and I love it because my mom offered to buy it for me instead of... Actually, the last time I got my fidget ring, it's so I don't like pick up my fingers. It's for anxiety. Also, I just have like a nervous tick, and it's not even when I'm nervous either. It's just like boredom or literally neutrality, positivity too. Anything, I start picking. I want a picky party too, but I don't know how I'll maintain that. You know, I don't know how. What? Oh, wow, oh my fucking god, that was nasty as fuck. Anyways, what was I about to say? Anyways, yeah, like, do they ever have that? I would look it up now, but I'm lazy. So that's just a question. That's gonna be a question that lingers right now. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I know lately I've actually been looking them up live right in front of you, but too much work. That's another problem I've been having the past couple of days. I've just been like so tired, especially yesterday. I've been so tired, too tired to like do anything. Almost. So yeah, again, why I didn't like want to go live. I was just like so like burnt out, honestly. I can't tell. Is that like just like... Ooh. Oh, that's my dog's hair. That's neither a gray hair or linty or dandruff. That's my dog's hair. Okay. I would make a wish, but that's my dog's hair. I almost did that. Anyways. Their urge. What else? I just think like it's so like mentally and emotionally taxing and so probably so confusing and overwhelming to... And some of these girls, they were with each other for 10 years, 4 years, before going into this experiment, like years. One couple had a food truck with each other, a whole food truck that they managed together. They leave all that for a couple weeks for their, I think it was 2 trial partners. They got to have 2 chances with 2 trial partners, okay? I think. But I don't know. Or 1. Anyways, they do leave all that to go date other women, then choose one of those women to have a trial partnership with, trial marriage, and just pretend to be married with them. I think that's just crazy. That's just crazy, and you know what? You're brave for doing that, honestly. And in front of cameras, too, where everyone could just see it whenever they want. Especially the person you came in there with. So, yeah. Someone, some of these people are scared of being married with the person they came in with, because they just don't want commitment, or they have like trauma, like they want it, but like they have trauma, or they just aren't like sure yet. They said, like, these people have reasons for like going in, but like, I don't know how, I don't understand, but like, hey, we all have our journeys. You do you if you want to do something like this. But in my opinion, I don't know if I would ever come to that conclusion to go on a reality show where I would be given an ultimatum. But that actually does sound kind of interesting now that I think about it. Like, I keep thinking about it. I'm like, the more I think about it, I'm like, wait, maybe I would do that. That sounds fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Traumatizing, but fun. Hey, said Brian, it's me again, and I'm one of the first season of that show. Wait, does it mean you're watching it, or is that what you mean? Or were you in the show? Was Brian in the Queer Ultimatum, guys? Oh my goodness. We have Superstar on. Okay. Yeah, no, you watched it. Okay, you watched it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. I only watched season 2, so sorry. This whole video is spoilers. I'm sorry. Anyways, back to it. Yeah, that's all I can think about for right now. Word salad. I'm quoting the Netflix YouTube series, but like really though, word salad, these conversations are just so, like, therapy speak, but times 10, but in quantity, not quality. Like, the quality is sort of there at first for the first sentence or two, but then they drag it on. I know communication's key, but I don't think it's, maybe I'm biased. Okay, if I'm biased, I'm sorry. But for my opinion right now, I don't think it's natural to be talking that much when you're not even adding on anything new to say sometimes. Sometimes they were, sometimes they weren't. And it's just like, no wonder they weren't having sex that much. You know, they had a point. I'm quoting again. No wonder they're not having sex that much. How can you get turned on when you're constantly being like, yeah, so I just think, yeah, so I feel, okay, like, we get it. We get it. You get it. You get it. We all get it. Sorry, like, I can't even. But whatever. I mean, like, I am guessing, like, for Love Island, they do psych tests before you go on. I'm guessing they do that for here too, because that's the only way you can gather up that much people that know so much therapy speak. Therapy speak is fine if there's a good reason for you using it. And most of the time, actually, yeah, they were. I'm just being a hater right now. That's why, like, I can't get into, like, these kinds of reality shows, invest so much into it. So that's why, like, I didn't pay full attention to it sometimes. Because it just, like, overwhelmed me. I felt like it overwhelmed me, hurt my head. It felt like information overload. It felt like when I doom scroll for, like, 15 hours straight, and then I feel like all, like, loopy and dizzy afterwards, because, like, what the fuck did I just do? I consumed so much. That's how I feel when I just watch this. And this is just a reality show with, like, how many episodes? 8 or 10? I don't think it's normal to feel that way after that. But it is a reality show, so, like, they are mentally draining, even if you're not the contestants. Yeah, now the reunion. That was juicy. That was actually really lovely. It actually did give hope core. It was awesome. The proposals kind of didn't, because it was just like, some of you guys are lying to each other. The stuff I didn't, like, say about the lying, they lied to each other more about other stuff, and it just, like, There was some really good funny moments, though. Like, somebody took their shirt off, and then the other one was like, I don't think I can quote YouTube, but not the show. I'm actually talking. Is it Trixie Mattel? Or am I just Barbie brain rotted? Maybe that's the name. Reacts to blank. Search that up. Search that up on YouTube. And you know what? You'll know what I'm talking about. And then put Queer Ultimatum right after that. And that's the video I'm referencing right now. Yeah, that's what got me into this. It was just so funny. Yeah. Anyways. Why am I looking at you guys like you're the problem? I'm the problem right now. I'm just, like, blanking out. Yeah, that's all I have to say right now, guys. Yeah, I mean, okay, let's actually give the show a rating. I don't like to give shows ratings just because, like, I always have mixed opinions on shows, even, like, if I don't like it, or do like it. And this one, I actually did like it, but then also kind of didn't. I don't know. excuse me. So I'll just say I liked it. Will I ever watch it again? No. Actually, I don't know. Actually, now that I'm thinking about rewatching it, that actually sounds kind of fun. See, mixed feelings. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. I'm just gonna leave now. I'm just gonna leave. Thank you guys for watching. This one's been a little different on vibes, but hey, that's what that happens. It's fine, whatever. People change. People change all the time. Subscribe to me if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications so you'll be notified every time I post a video, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright, I love you guys so much. Have a good day or night, and bye.